So here we go. We've got the second fight here. A Machine MMA. Apologies, I believe there was no sound for that first fight. There was a K1 kickboxing bout between Cameron Gay and Bailey Peacock. Bailey Peacock with a great performance towards the end. Fast start from Gay. Peacock found his measure and got the win. Now we're on to bout number 2. This is the first of our A-class MMA bouts fought over three-minute rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an A-class MMA bout sponsored by Clary & Son Health and Safety. Now let me welcome your fighter in the red corner. This fighter weighed in 90.5 kilograms. Representing SBG Concord from Dublin, Ireland, please welcome Shane Mclligot. And now welcome his opponent in the blue corner. This fighter weighed in at 87.4 kilograms. Representing Spartan MMA from Sunderland, Callum Roke. And the referee for this bout is Lee Wedgwood.
Big crowd support here for Callum Roke of Spartan Sunderland. We have Shane Mclligot, who came out to the most Irish entrance music I've ever heard. And now we have our first of our Machine MMA A-class bouts.
Well, here we go. Callum Roke, first fight.
Well, 2 big overhand rights there from Mclligot.
Mclligot flown in from Ireland this morning, and he actually has a flight to go back tonight. So he wants to come here, get a win, go home. You've got to take your hat off to somebody.
Business.
That's what we talk about, fighters. You come, you fight. Oh, good reversal by Mclligot.
Mclligot trying to get a top position. He's got nice control. He's over both arms there, I think.
Yeah, he's got double overs.
And nice constant pressure there, pushing down. He was persistent, and Roke has ended up on top.
Let's see Callum Roke, see what his ground and pound is like.
He's just going to try to get that head clear here, I think.
Yeah, he needs to put cross face, push the face down to break that grip.
I mean, he's actually working there. He was trying to get past that half guard. I like this half guard position.
Oh, I love the half guard. Yeah, it's a good, strong position for ground and pound.
Yeah, there we're seeing it.
There's the big shots coming down.
He tried to pin that bottom arm with his knee and then work those ground and pound shots with the left hand.
Well, you can only hold on for so long in before your arms start to tire out. And Shane Mclligot, that's what he's doing. He's holding on, but for how long?
Yeah, he's got the arm around the back of the head. He's trying to control posture. I understand that, but it can only work for so long. As you say, he needs to get the elbow inside the knee next to start to work. They're still now looking to pass. Again, Ian just trying to use that elbow to pass the knee in.
Well, we're down to the final minute. I mean, in all fairness, Callum is working hard. As soon as the referee tells him to move, he is throwing punches. So we can't say that we're stalling the action. Free from the half guard. He started to leave it there.
You can see the damage there on the inside of that leg. It's from an earlier low kick, Ian. It shows the power you can get into these low kicks.
Well, credit where credit's due for Mclligot. He hasn't took too much damage being in this position. No. Albeit when he stands up, his arms are going to be like jelly.
Yeah, especially that left arm where he's been pulling down and controlling the head with that left arm.
There we go. We're onto the mount now.
Oh, the dying seconds here. He gets past, but he's going to do some damage here. Ground and pound shots. He gets the turnover.
Right, he turns it right at the end. Who can blame him?
Yeah, the referee there saved him for... So good ground and pound shots. You can see the damage actually there to the right-hand side of the face on Mclligot. There, damage over that right eye. Some good, solid shots straight away from Callum Roke, who clearly has power in both hands there. Good win for him, and the Referee giving him every opportunity there to defend himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round, we have a winner due to referee stoppage to ground and pound in the blue corner, Callum Rowe.
Ian Freeman makes it official. Callum Roke with a TKO with 1 second left in the very first round. We have more bouts coming up, 2 more A-class MMA bouts on the stream, and then we move on to the pay-per-view. Fast action for these 2 prelims. Bailey Peacock winning in the K1 bout, and then a TKO win there for Callum Roke. Next up, we have a 77-kilogram bout fought in A-class MMA rules. If you haven't done so already, buy the pay-per-view. We've got some quality matches coming up, ending in that Machine British MMA title and the Cage Warriors Pro contract for the winner of Taz Makawa and Stevie Lee.
All right, guys, just while we're waiting for this camera to get sorted. One lucky fighter tonight is going to win £1,000 cash, thanks to Pro Investment Properties. Pro Investment Properties have given me £1,000 tonight, and I am going to give it to one lucky fighter, fighter of the night. And that can be any single fighter that steps in this cage tonight. The best knockout, the best fighter, the best submission, we will decide and give it live tonight on pay-per-view to the lucky fighter for £1,000. So thank you, Pro Investment Properties, for the £1,000 cash. Also, you will see there's a DVD on your table. Not that many people have DVDs now, but that's a gift from Machine MMA. Take it home, rest your coffee on it, watch it. It's funny, you'll enjoy it. It's got stars in there like, who's it got in? Me! You'll enjoy it, guys. All right, are we ready now? Let's go.
Look, I'm on things dangerous. Ain't no walking at the like nah. Ain't no staining us. Keep a K with us. Please don't play with us. Nah, we up and aiming up. Ain't no hiding. Flossy baby, that's why I'm lying. If you're looking for me, you can find me. Try me. Niggas know that I'm proud. Niggas know I'm on time. Big body like a lineman. I know how to vibe. But no, I ain't cool. Look at me funny, but I shoot up the room. Shoot out the coop. I let it bloom. Nah, I don't play with these niggas. Never play with it. Niggas know I keep a K with it. It's like a belly. Waving it. All my hips on the loose. Ain't no taming up. Step in the game and start changing it. Smooth to your body. Tetris. Bend it. All the house for a shot. Back 'em. If I do at the top, back 'em. Got some brand new chops. Test 'em. It's out for the spot. There you go. Over there chilling with his bitch.
Could be anywhere. There's a coldness in the air, but I don't care. We drift deeper, and life goes on. And we drift deeper into the sound. Traveling somewhere, could be anywhere. There's a coldness in the air, but I don't care. We drift deeper into the sound. Life goes on. We drift deeper into the sound. Feeling strong. So bring it on. So bring it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an A-Class MMA bout sponsored by 5-Star Roofline. Now let me introduce your fighter in the red corner. This fighter weighed in at 77.2 kilograms. Representing Ox Fight Academy from Wilkinson, Cameron Bell. And now welcome his opponent in the blue corner. This fighter weighed in at 75.5 kilograms. Representing Wilco Gym from Hartlepool, please welcome Jordan the Barra Wilkinson. Your referee is Lee Wedgwood.
Third bout on the card is an A-Class MMA bout. We have Cameron Bell, the Ox Academy in the green shorts. We have Jordan Wilkinson in the red shorts. Touch of gloves and the action will begin.
I think Wilkinson is going to go hell for leather here. Watch this. He looks fired up.
He does.
He looks wired.
Yeah, wide-eyed. He was itching to go from when he
Oh,
walked
there
out.
we go with the single.
He-
Gonna watch the guillotine. We've got to get him in.
He's got to catch him with the legs.
Side control. Yeah, he should have got him in the guard.
He's still trying to squeeze that neck in, but you've got to be careful in this position. You could end up putting yourself in a shoulder choke. And you can see that that's what Cameron Bell's looking for. He's looking for that shoulder choke, Ian. There you see, he's got the Von Flu here. There's something got the shoulder choke, so he's got a Von Flu.
Pushing down hard.
Ian, he could get this, and I don't think John Wilkinson realizes.
John Wilkinson needs to leave go. I think he's just pure toughness is keeping him in there. Look how red his head is going.
He's really going for this here, Cameron Bell. This would be a turn up.
The referee is watching closely.
Yeah, the guillotine is on tight as well, but it's very difficult to finish a guillotine in that position.
Very, very difficult.
But the shoulder choke you can finish, and the eyes are. He is out. I think.
Who's out? Who's out?
I think the fighter on the top could be out.
Ask if they're all right, Lee. Yeah.
No,
he's all right.
He's out. Right. I think he's trying to push his shoulder in. He is actually going for the Von Flu. He was just. Yeah, look, and he's got the lock. Ian, I think you're more likely to see Jordan Wilkinson go out here than Cameron Bell.
Yeah, it's very difficult to choke someone out from top position in side control. But
he's readjusted.
He did go quite limp, didn't he?
Oh, he tapped. He's tapped. He's got the tap. There you go. A Von Flu choke, Ian, or a shoulder choke, as it was called. And that is a great win for Cameron Bell. Like you said, Jordan Wilkinson, he was looking, he came out fast, he threw that left hook. Cameron Bell ducked under the left hook and ended up in a guillotine. But I say to my fighters all the time, the biggest unforced error in jiu-jitsu is holding on to someone's head like that when they pass your guard. He put himself into the shoulder choke. There was a point there where the referee was really checking whether Cameron Bell was out himself. The guillotine was on tight, but it's very difficult to finish once someone's past your guard, and he kept working for that shoulder choke. Jordan Wilkinson realized that he was getting choked. Some people actually go out before they realize.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 41 seconds of the very first round, we have a winner due to tap out from Von Flu choke in the red corner, Cameron Bell.
There you go, it's a win via Von Flu choke. That's a good submission. And, Cameron Bell might be looking at the £1,000 for the fighter of the night, submission of the night, or knockout night. One of those things is going to get £1,000. And that is the first fighter there that we've seen that has got an opportunity for that. One fight left on these prelims, Lucas Dugen versus Zabiala Rakmani. And then We move forward with our main card. 11 bouts, 2 K1 title fights, an A-class MMA title fight, and then that Machine MMA British MMA title and the Cage Warriors Pro contract in the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Make sure you buy the pay-per-view. I'm Ian M16 Butlin. I'm joined with Ian the Machine Freeman, who is also our MC and the promoter for the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an A-class MMA bout sponsored by Cruise Fightwear. Now please welcome your fighter in the red corner. This fighter weighed in at 64 kilograms. Representing Ace MMA from South Shields, please welcome Lucas Dugen. And now welcome his opponent in the blue corner This fighter weighing in at 64 kilograms. Representing Roker Roughhouse from Sunderland, Zabi Rakmani.
.64 A-class MMA bout here. Dugen is in the black shorts with a fluorescent lion, and Zabi Rakmani is in the blue shorts.
Well, Zabi in the blue corner is well known for his wrestling. So let's see if he goes for the takedown. There we go. Straight in with the takedown.
Called it, Ian.
Doesn't want to mess around on the feet.
I did actually spot the cauliflower ear on the way down, which often indicates a lot of wrestling.
Look at that. Trying to go for the Dagestani handcuff. Trying to put it behind his back and grab the wrist.
Yeah, he does need to be careful not to leave one arm in this position. You can see his opponent there, Dugen, just trying to push that left.
Yeah, Dugen is trying to go for a takedown, trying to grab the ankles and push forward. Good work, nice knee to the body. Oh, nice. Good, nice left straight there by Dugen. Got a pick up. Oh, he wants to watch the guillotine. He decided to leave it.
Yeah, he was looking for his own corner there and just had to be careful. Nice attacks by Dugen. He's got a sharp left hand.
Got a sacrifice though. Good work by Dugen though. Nearly elevated him.
Yeah, Dugen managed to get that elevator hook in there.
Yeah, he's got the single butterfly. Well, he's kind of got both, isn't he? He just needs to pass that butterfly and could get mount. Yeah, he's trying to push down. There we go. There's the mount position. Bad position for Dugen to be in.
Zabi now flat down. Dugen starting to show a little bit of back exposure there, but he managed to get back to half guard.
Yeah, good work for half guard.
Trying to just separate the arm away from the head. See if he can just isolate an arm. Starts to work the ground and pound now.
Well, he's got the hand behind the back of the head of Zabi on top position.
Yeah,
he would favour taking that away and doing crossface to keep him pinned down because he's basically just losing his own arm. There's not a lot he can do with that around the back of the head like that.
Yeah, I did think he seemed to put his arm around the back of the head and he was focusing on the arm a little bit. I thought maybe he was going to try and just do that until he set up the Americana. But here now, again, some back exposure.
Oh, he's fell back.
Got the hooks in.
Good position. The chin is not in. But he could squeeze and still make that work.
Yeah, that's powerful. He's pushing those hips in.
Good defense by Dugen.
Dugen peeling the second arm off.
Yeah, he's trying to push it up over his chin. Good work. Turns through. But the wrestling ability with Zabi. Another great takedown.
Yeah, but he's got the back. Dugen managed to reverse that position. He got the back.
He goes for the arm. Oh,
he slipped off there, Ian. He went for the arm, slipped off. He's gone for the arm again. And that is the end of the round.
My word.
But there again, Dugen showed how dangerous he is, Ian.
That was close. That was so close. If only he had another 10 seconds left on that round, my word, that could have been a different outcome.
So that was there on the takedown. And what happened was Lucas Dugen managed to get the leg across. Rakmani was going for the playground headlock, as it were, and he got his legs in and just slipped the head out, took the back. Instead of taking the back, he switched off and dropped off for the armbar. Just missed it, Ian.
Which it's good. Ring savvy as it were, because he knew there was only a few seconds left in the round. I may as well go for an armbar, try and finish it with the last 10 seconds.
It looks really focused, very relaxed there in the corner, and that was a real shock there for Zabi Rakmani.
Well, Zabi's known for his wrestling in the northeast here, coming from a great MMA gym, Roker Roughhouse. But Ace MMA, they know and they knew they've got something that could beat Zabi's wrestling. And this is the man here, Lucas Dugen.
Well, here we go into the second round, both in the southpaw stance. We saw how sharp that left hand is of Dugen. Is he going to get that left cross over the top?
Oh,
there he goes. A nice jab as well.
Well, he knows there's a takedown coming, so he's wary of it.
Again, nice left hand. Picking the shots, not putting massive amounts of power in, not overexerting.
Nice strong body lock.
Yeah, Dugen's managed to pummel that right hand in.
Dugen dropping his body down so he can get that underhook nice and deep. Single leg now.
Yeah, good timing there, switching for the single from Zabi.
Dugen trying to create a little bit of distance between him and the head of Zabi. Switches to double, nice work.
Again, we
Classic
get to the
single
floor.
to double.
He's got the butterfly hook again, Ian, as we go down to the floor.
So he's
All right,
aware
nice
of what's
one.
happening when he does go to the ground.
He's actually locked his feet to that lockdown position, but then Zabi manages to pass. Again, he's got back exposure here from the top.
Oh, nice strong mount now. Keeps going for that wrist control from behind the back of the head. And then he's going to try and ground and pound with the free hand. There you go, he's got the wrist.
I do think in that positioning, you're better off going for the gift wrap and actually holding the wrist to the top hand because it stops him being able to turn back into you.
Exactly, yeah, you're right. And here we go for an mounted position again. Well, Zabi's winning this fight on dominance, control.
It's been interesting to see how the judges have scored this year when they see the attacks for the armbar. I mean, it's like, look, how close was it? You know, he went for it late, he slipped off the arm, and then he went for it again, but the bell went.
Oh, nice big shots, big punches coming in, but again, it fell off. Manages to regain that ring mount position. Good work by Lucas. Still going to get back to his feet with 10 seconds to go.
And he's looking for a trip of his own here, Ian. Solid knee, the corner there, screaming for knees.
Heavy land on the ground there, right above us in our commentary box.
So that was a takedown on the bell there.
Right on the bell.
This is really shaping up to be a good match here, Ian.
Well, I think this third and final round could be the maker of it. I think Zabi's kind of controlled more in the first two. So I think if the judges are looking at control, then obviously Zabi's got that. But like you say, it's the armbar attempts that we saw in the last round. Will the judges score that?
That's
it. And the control
how close
for
they think
Zabi
it
in
was
the
to a
second.
finish.
So it could be 1 each.
Yeah. I think everything to play for here is going to the third and final round. This is the last of the bouts on our prelims, and then we have an amazing card coming up, Ian, for the pay-per-view.
Guys, all I can say, for £15 pay-per-view, you're going to get to see 13 title fights, and one of those is for the British title and for the Cage Warriors contract. That's worth anybody's money. The fights just get better as the show goes on.
So here we go. Dugen and Zabi have both seen each other now, Ian. They've both had a good look. They both know what each other's got. This third round is who can implement their game. Nice high kick. Dugen with a straight left again.
Yeah, you said that straight left's pretty good. Well, you can see it, Zabi's just, he's ready to drop, he's ready to shoot. When he get there, we go. You could see that he tried it. Dugen was a little bit, I don't know what's the word to say it. He should have known that was coming. Yeah, you should have known that was coming. It was
everyone in the room knew that was coming in.
Everyone, apart from Dugen.
Yeah, and there's the pick up and slam. Solid takedown there, but again, each time Dugan's not just accepting these takedowns, these positions. He's looking to try and get the butterfly hooks. He's trying to roll.
I think it would be a different fight if Dugan learns how to sprawl correctly, because there was no attempt of sprawl.
Yeah,
you can't try to sprawl once somebody is on your legs.
You know, look, we know the wrestling is very different in MMA
triangle
to wrestling, and when you see Zabi Rakmani, he was basically he was kind of Superman shooting in really for the legs, you know, because he knew there was no sprawl, so he didn't have to get down deep and low. So it was a position where Dugan could have sprawled. Marco Brosen keeping the action going. 3-3-minute rounds. We can't be having any sort of stall in a position. In this position at the moment, Zabi's just not moving enough, not working enough, and Marco will stand him up if he doesn't look for a submission here.
Oh, there's nice unusual knees from mount position. I have seen it before, but it's not very often. Again, takes the back.
Is he under the chin this time, Ian?
Well, normally when you pull someone back like that, it lets them reveal their chin.
Yeah, he's managed to keep the chin in. He's managed to turn into him, Ian. Again, Zabi just peels him back down, puts those shoulders onto the mat. There's 30 seconds left now. We can hear the corner of Zabi shouting, 30 seconds left. He needs to maybe set up a submission with some ground and pound here, Ian.
Yeah, Zabi, I really don't know what his submissions are like, but the cornermen are saying you've got 30 seconds, get up and ground and pound, which is exactly right.
Now he's all over him here, Ian. But again, I thought Lucas Dugan did a great job of keeping the chin down there as they went down to the floor. Like you say, when you do pull someone back like the automatic thing is to lift the chin.
Yeah. I mean, it's great work by Dugan, really great work. But takedown defense needs a little bit of work, and I'm sure this fight could have been
that for me, it's a Zabi win. It was good wrestling. It was good work. Dugan showed some really good stuff. It shows the potential he's got for the future. That was two really good lads.
Well, I'm going to go get the results now, but if I was a bet man, I would say it was Zabi.
I think my partner in crime there, Ian the Machine Freeman, is right. I think this is a win here for Zabi Rakmani, but some good work from Lucas Dugan. That is a fight that he can look back, he can watch the techniques, he can watch what worked, what didn't work, and it was a very, very good fight for him. A good experience, 3-3-minute rounds of mat time for him. And I think a wealth of knowledge there for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm aware that there was a couple of interruptions to the initial fight, the initial couple of fights on the early prelims. We were going live to Facebook, YouTube, and also the website at the same time, so the quality was divided a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a unanimous decision in favor of your winner. In the blue corner, Zabi Rakmani.
As expected there, Zabi Rakmani with a great win. But again, Lucas Dugan, this is two good fighters, two good young prospects, and I think both these two have got a big future.
So what we are going to do for you, we're going to cut off the lives on the YouTube and the Facebook now. We're going to continue on the free early prelims for one additional fight on fightclubtv.co.uk to show you guys what our 4K UHD quality is like, just to the website on its own. So go over now, quickly register, get free access to the pay-per-view prelims on fightclubtv.co.uk, and you'll see the difference in the quality moving forward for the rest of the pay-per-view. Thank you for tuning in.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Free fight over on Fight Pass TV.
Maybe we can turn the cloud. Life is good without sound.
That's Fight Club TV.
On the street without you. If you wish upon a